Welcome everyone to Arts Class and Everything in Between. I am your host, Eileen, aka Eileen the Little Crafter. Additional information about this podcast show and my Little Crafter show, which is on YouTube, can be found on my website, EileenTheLittleCrafter.com. Alrighty guys, so I have just one announcement for this week. I am still looking and hunting for crafty planner people. Whether you make your own, use a system out there, even if you are a business owner, I would love to hear from you. What drives your business? Why do you make this stuff? All that good stuff. In this digital age, why use a traditional fun? Well, actually, these are planners that are different, and why do we want to use them? So, yeah, would definitely love to hear from you guys. So please email me. Or go to my website, which is EileenTheLittleCrafter.com. There's a section, contact me. Email address is Eileen@EileenTheLittleCrafter.com. And I will leave all my information, excuse me about that. I will leave all my information down below in the description box. So anyway, guys, today's episode is all about what I am watching on TV. So you know that some shows have been on hiatus, and I'm kind of, and new shows are popping up. So I'm pretty excited and sad about that. I'm hoping, I'm praying that some shows come back, because, it is what it is. Alrighty, so what I am watching on TV and Netflix, actually. So I will put it at that. What I'm watching on TV and Netflix. Or basically online. As you know, I'm a huge anime fan, so I've been watching some stuff on Crunchyroll, and I already have that. So that's my winter anime. I also put up a few suggestions for what animes, if you guys are into those that are my faves for the winter. I have put some new ones. Well, new ones or old ones. Actually, more oldies but goodies on my blog post, and I'll put that down below that particular link, and you can look through the episodes and you'll see the winter anime. Okay, so that's a mouthful. Alrighty, let's get started with what I'm watching on TV. A lot of the stuff, believe it or not, I've been watching on demand. Just been catching up on some shows, and actually I'm playing a video game. I got Kingdom Hearts. I think this one is, I forget the name of this one, but the latest one that came out. I know that they remastered some of the older ones, and I haven't got my hands on that one. I'm definitely want to do that. I guess I'm a huge Kingdom Hearts fan, and I know that everyone's like, oh, it's not that great. I find it great. I don't know. But it is what it is. Anyways, so moving right along. As you guys know, I am a huge fan of Lucifer, but it is right now on, I guess, I think it's called season hiatus or something like that. It'll be back soon. So I'm actually starting to watch APA. Basically, APA is kind of a... How could I put this? It kind of reminds me of two different movies. It kind of reminds me of Iron Man meets RoboCop. If that makes any sense. But it doesn't have any of those types of characters in it. It basically follows a very smart man who has his own company. One night he stops off in a bad neighborhood to go get some cigarettes, and the store that he's in gets robbed. His best friend comes in, and unfortunately he gets killed. During that time, the city that he's in, the district that he was in, basically is a failing district. It has a high rate of crime, and he takes over that district and becomes, I guess, like, I don't know, like the chief of police. I don't know what title they gave him. Anyways, so he is using his technology to help them solve crimes, but at the same time, he's also learning that he needs good old-fashioned detective work, good old-fashioned policemen and women, to get the job done. So they're learning how to coexist, and once they see that where the technology or the good old-fashioned police work comes in, they seem to find that balance and solve the cases, with a few hiccups here and there. So I mean, it seems like a pretty good show. That's on Fox, and I will definitely give you all the information on my blog post on, when, time, date, and all that other good stuff. What other show that I'm watching? Of course, I'm watching The Blacklist. You know me, I love my Blacklist. Really excited about that. Just a lot going on. So, as you may or may not know, Liz got her badge back. Her and Tom are back together. The baby, she's such a cutie, but I don't know. It's like, I don't know. Like, I kind of felt that the show was kind of losing a bit of its edge. Because how are you going to have a baby and juggle your career and stuff like that? It's weird. Because now they also have Blacklist Redemption. And Tom has his own thing going on now. So where does the baby fit in all of this? That's just me. I guess that's the mom or whatever kicking in on me. So there is a bit of a plot twist here. Because where's the nanny? So anyways, I know, only me, right? Seriously. Okay. So, as you know, now Blacklist Redemption is coming up, and basically we all know about Red. Okay, so some of the characters were introduced in Blacklist. We thought one of the characters was dead, but it turns out that he wasn't. And actually, Matthias, I really wanted Matthias to be dead, because he was such a SOB his character. I mean, this actor is amazing. He had me really hating him. Seriously, like, that was wow. And then we get introduced to Scotty, who basically is Tom's mom, and they don't really know the reason why basically Tom was kidnapped. And then Tom's father basically passed, supposedly, and I'm doing quotations again in the air, like you can see me, supposedly died in a plane crash that he thinks, because he's not dead, he says that the mom, Scotty, is the one who, orchestrated this. So Tom now has to think about, okay, I want to know the truth about why I basically had my kidnapping, and why would my mother want to kill my father. So he goes undercover with them. He says he's only going to do one job, because I think the job basically appealed to him as a father. And headphones again. Sorry about that. I think it appealed to him as a father, so he basically did the job. And then once he thought about it, he spoke to his mom. I don't know where him and Liz at that point are going to, where they're going, what's going to happen to their relationship and their family and stuff like that. So kind of left it off like that. So I'm really excited about that. I really loved the scene where the pool scene. That was really amazing. I really liked that. That was pretty interesting. Okay, so moving along, that show is on NBC. And the other show that I like to watch is called Taboo. Taboo is just, I don't know how to explain this. I think it's just supposed to be a mini series. And the guy that played Vane, or is it Bane? I always mispronounce that. Vane or Bane. He is in this particular one. He also wrote another movie. I think it follows. I think that that's what the name was. Anyway, so he has this series out, and basically it's about a family that is in not ruins, but they have all these secrets and all these ongoing things that are they've done or are happening to them, and it's set in the Victorian era, which basically adds to the grittiness of it. Their son, the mother basically was from another country, and from America. They're from London, so it takes place and back there. Has like a supernatural, gritty / undertone of kind of sex, and somebody, the main character, trying to right some wrongs, and within that craziness of him trying to right some wrongs, he's in love with his sister, and they had a child together. So it's just kind of weird, and he's trying to figure out what is supernatural and why is it so supernatural. Did he get this from being in Africa? Did he get it from his mother? You know, he's trying to figure out all this, and what is this all leading to, and who is he trying to trick? Is he trying to trick the Americans, as they call them, or the people from the crown, or the tea company, I forgot, the trading company, or is he trying to explode everybody into whatever? So it's pretty interesting show to watch. So, but I do not recommend this one for the kiddies. This is not a show for the kiddies, for the little ones. So what else? Conviction is always good to watch. That's on ABC. Conviction basically follows the senator / ex-president, or I think he's still the president's daughter. Not too sure. I don't think he's in. Anyways, so the heroine of the story basically grew up in the limelight, and she screwed up everything. Can I say that? Messed up basically everything. Always in the limelight. Didn't give 2 cents about her parents. Did whatever the heck she wanted. Growing up, she became a lawyer, and then one day she gets busted, and so she has to. Her mother, basically helped her out and get her out of the situation, and now she has to work for some type of redemption unit that they only have 5 days to prove whether or not you're innocent of the crime that you've been convicted of. So they go through that, and they've lost some cases and they won some cases, and in the middle of all that, it turns out that the Wallace is dating Paige, or they were dating Paige, and they try to rekindle the relationship. I don't know if if the show's on hiatus, if the show's on hiatus and it ended with a bang from a kiss and from somebody else saying don't get fired. So if you guys want to watch that, definitely catch that on ABC. So let's see, redemption. What else? I think that's about it. So as you guys know, we do have Netflix, and we've been trying to catch up on some different shows. Actually, we have started watching. I have started personally watching Arrow on and off. Really love that show. It's pretty cool. Basically, it follows the story of the Green Arrow, up and coming Green Arrow, as he progressed to become the superhero that everybody knows, or reinvented, and that type of deal, with a bunch of other different characters. I think Roy basically the Red Arrow. Or is it the Red Arrow? The guy that dresses in red. I always forget him. The other Canary is also in there. Oh yeah, coffee. Love my Bustelo. And a few others. Anyway, moving right along. I know that the season is still on is it still called the CW? I don't know. Channel for here in New York. Channel 11. That channel has been the CW. What else have they been calling it? Anyways, so anyways, that channel has been gone through a lot of different name changes. But anyways, so I watch it on Netflix. I think I'm only on season 1 or season 2, something to that effect. And then on Netflix we started watching Daredevil. Oh my god. This show, I've heard about it and everyone's like, oh, it's so good. It really is good. Great show. You gotta watch it. And they weren't wrong. It's a must see. I definitely enjoy it, and we are now up to season 2, and I'm so glad that they have just announced a season 3. So excited about that. I watched on and off, and more off now. Jessica Jones. May pick that up again, and definitely going to be watching the Luke Cage one. I heard that one broke the internet, so that's pretty interesting. There's a few anime on there as well. Oh my god, yay! I'm doing the happy dance for this one because I just found out that the 7 Sins from Netflix, a Netflix original, which I told you guys about that I love, has now have a season 3. They had season 1 and 2, and now they have a season 3. What? So I'm doing the happy dance for that one. And if you guys really, I know that Crunchyroll has some of the episodes already dubbed, but if you guys haven't caught this one, and this is like my must watch anime right now, The Blue Exorcist, they have season 1 dubbed on Crunchyroll and on Netflix. So if you guys want to catch that out, I'm hoping that they will have season 2 dubbed for you guys as well. It's really good. The only problem with season 2 is they left it off in an odd place. So it's kind of like forget about a certain number of episodes and just think about it this way. So basically, like, oh yeah, by the way, this never happened. So I don't know, like I said, why they did that. And I've mentioned that before in my winter anime, 2017 winter anime. So, but once you get past that, it's a really good season. It's starting off with a huge bang, and I really love it. So anyways, I'm not thinking. Yeah, so that's about it, guys. If I know that there's going to be some new shows coming up, kind of like Jack the Ripper / Sherlock Holmes deal on ABC. Don't know when that's going to be out, but I know that's going to be coming up soon. We're kind of interested in looking forward to that one. Looking forward to that one. With a twist of time travel. So of course I will let you guys know if I'm watching anything else new and all that other good stuff. Please look, in the description for all the awesome links, and I will have them down below. If you have any comments or questions, please leave them down in the section below. You can always email me. Again, my email address is Eileen@eileenlittlecrafter.com, or you can always go to my website, which is eileenlittlecrafter.com. Contact, the section that says contact me. Again, I am looking for planners. Anybody who's a planner. What? The planner addict, planner girl, planner community, owner of a planner store. Would love to hear from you. Again, we can just comment. I can send you some questions, and we can do it that way. I can just read the questions off and read your response. We can do a Skype call. We can do a phone call, and you don't have to be on camera, so don't worry about having to get all glammed up and this and the third. It's it's just a podcast, so you won't see. I will be the only one to see you, and yeah. So that is about it. Alrighty, so I'm gonna leave it there. Thank you so much for listening to my podcast, and I hope that you all have a wonderful day and a great week. Bye for now.